Hello and welcome to Magzie's Fun Time. This is Magzie. We are back here on Agrarian Skies. And I did play through one day just long enough to get this particular quest done because we're going to go over some food in this episode, some other food that we want to push for. And also we're going to push for lava this episode. Okay, so the first quest we want to look at is right here. Mary had a little. You have to kill one skeleton and one zombie. The first episode we want you to have a bed by the end of the episode so you can skip nights, but you do want to kill at least one skeleton and one zombie. Okay? Just as a side note, I died twice. Once I got knocked off the edge, but I died as I got knocked off. Hold on just a minute. Sorry guys, I'm back. Okay, so I did die twice. I got killed once and I got knocked off the edge when I died, so some of my stuff. So I had to remake my little bone matic here. Other than that, I didn't lose too much. This hardcore, I do not have hardcore mode enabled on mine because I'm doing a tutorial and I don't want to lose all my progress and have to do it all over again. You can enable that if you press /HMQ hardcore and then enable, I believe, and then you hit enter and it enables it, and then you have like I think 3 lives or 4 lives, something like that. And then once you run out of lives, it's like a regular hardcore map. So, and the hardcore difficulty is set to hardcore difficulty. So that's something that if you want to do it in hardcore, you can. You don't have to. It is supposed to be a hardcore map. It's a hardcore map pack in and of itself, so it's generally more harder. It's generally harder than normal anyway. So we're going to go into quest here. Oh, one more thing. If you play multiplayer, you can click here to open the multiplayer, the party screen, and you name your party here. So we can go. We'll do cappers, and then you go create party, and it gives you all these settings here that you can change, and you can go to the party list. You can also invite the player if they're in there, and then invite them. You're always in. You're the owner, so you're always invited. You just invite other players to there if you want to do multiplayer. You can also do a server. That's a completely different thing. You still have to do your party on other servers, or you can do LAN where you open your server to LAN and invite people. Send people your IP address and they can come in and look at it. You can do the party that way, just like normal Minecraft. Okay, so in here we have this quest here that we did because we want the pot. So I'm going to go ahead and select the pot. Also, do not summon these right now, guys. It is good to have them, and you will want to summon these at a particular time. But for right now, we don't need them. Also, it gives you a full heart. If you're going to play hardcore, you can use these full hearts to give you another life. Also, some quests will give you half hearts and quarter hearts. You can combine those in a crafting grid to combine up to a 100% full heart, and then use it that way too. We want the pot, so we're just going to claim this reward. And then we're just going to go right down here and stick all these in a chest. Come on. Because we don't need any of those right now, but we will need those pretty soon, and I'll show you why. Also, we want these. So first thing we're going to do is I got 16 of these on purpose, and we're going to go ahead and set these in here and get them to produce some dirt. So there we go. And oh goodness gracious, we got a big one. I am going to save this one for off camera because that's going to take a long while to do, and we don't have quite, well, we can work on it, I guess. Let's look at our quest though. We got specific quests we want to do in here. So we got this one, but we need the dirt for this one, and we need the dirt for this one. So those two have to wait. This one we can't do till we get a water source. Oh, I've got a fish, so we can just make the fishing rod. Nice. Let's go do that then. Oh, we only got one string. If I got another string here, I might have just. I don't want to do a whole tree just for one piece of string. I'll tell you what. We can bone meal one tree up over here on the side, I reckon. Let's grab one of these Percy darts for now, and we'll just put it over here for the time being, just to get another piece of string. Once you have your skeleton and your zombie, I'm going to put a plank in here. Come on. Why won't you work? I've seen people do this. I'm totally going to fall off this thing. I know it. There we go. For right now. Oh, we are. Don't leave it dark, guys. You make it day until you are confident on your survivability. We kind of really need some more string anyway, because I want to do the armor for you guys. So I guess it's pretty good that we went ahead and do this. Let that work on itself. Okay, so we got two pieces of dirt here. We're going to take these outside, and if you did your sieve, you right click with your sieve with the stuff in your hand, and you just hold the right click down, and it'll sieve it, and it tells you up in here. When you look at it, it tells you up in how much you got left on it. So, and it drops random stuff. It'll drop different stuff depending on what you got out of it. Oh, wow, that stuff. We can go to dirt on here, and you can click on U. Click U for use. Shoot. Click U for uses, and then hit the left arrow key until it gets to the X needle. It's usually right there at the end, so that's kind of weird. And it tells you everything that you can get from dirt if you sieve it through the X needle sieve, and it tells you the percent at the bottom if you have Wella equipped. So we will want a rubber tree at some point, and the Acacia tree is actually pretty good. But you can see this. It's 100% drop rate for 1 to 2, and then 50% for 3 and 4, and then 33% for 5 and 6. So those are your drop rates, and it rolls per thing. So you should at least get 2, sometimes 3 to 4, and very rarely 5 and 6. So 3 to 4 most times. Okay. Well, we got 10 here. We don't have to go inside for these. We can just do them right here. We do want to check the quest though. We did go back out. As you can see, this one's complete. We get a reward bag and a choice. Now we can make our pick, so we don't really need a pick right now. We don't really need the crossbow right now either, but it's easier. It's a whole lot harder to make the crossbow than it is a pick. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the crossbow for right here, strategically. And then we want to do this one, which requires us to make cobblestone. So you do want to we're going to push for lava, so we want to save up 4 pieces of cobble. Okay, if you're going to push for a furnace, you're going to need 8 plus the 4, so you're going to need 12. If you're going to do the slab furnace, you're going to need 2 less. Okay? You got some salt there. Right click and it gave us some mutton jerky, which is pretty good. We're going to save that though and just keep doing our fruit if we can possibly manage that. So let's put this up, and we'll put that up, and all this other stuff. For right now, we don't need it. I'm going to go ahead and keep these out. So if we open up our quest, that gave us this one. We got the pig and the rainmaker. Now the rainmaker is awesome. Let me show you. That down. We'll put the pig in there. It makes sure that you have 3 barrels out, and then you pop the rainmaker down and back away. Also, don't put it near any of your dirt because lightning will strike it like that. Oh, we had it too close to this barrel. Let's go get another barrel because I'm pretty sure we lost that one. We can take one of these out for right now. Yeah. And that makes it rain, and it will stop raining whenever you sleep again. So you want to make sure you fill these up first though. And also, we are going to go ahead and take one of these, and we're going to go ahead and turn this into so we're going to make a hammer. Now this is part of a quest. Make sure you do the wooden hammer because it is part of a quest. And we're going to break this down into dust. There we go. There we go. So there you go. Hammer time. It gives you a little of each one here. And it gives you another piece of clay. We don't need another rainmaker, so we're just going to take the clay. You can get this rainmaker back up. No, you can't. No, you can't, because it destroys it now. So if you want another rainmaker, you might want to choose that. I wanted the clay. And I'll show you why. Now, in order to use this, we will need a furnace. But I'm going to go ahead and make it as a preemptive thing, just so I have it. Now it gives us an unfired bucket. Let me get a drink here, guys. My throat is so itchy tonight for some reason. Okay, now we need a furnace. So we need to save up 6 of these. And then we'll have to save up 4 more. I'm going to go ahead and put all this in here for now because I don't really need it right now. Okay, so over here we have, oh dude, it's nighttime, is it? Are we filled up? Okay, make sure your 3 barrels are filled up and then you can go to sleep. And that should make it stop raining. Come on, whoever you are. There we go. There's more people up there. They're dying now. There we go. Now, you will get more worm drops off of this tree, and you can use worms to make dirt with, so just be mindful of that. There we go. That's enough to make what we wanted to make. So if we do like this and like this, there we go. And it's an inventive use of quest rewards, guys, basically. So this gives us this one. And I want the aluminum berry bush because I'm not using this, so it doesn't do me good. And also we get another trophy, which means we can unlock another inventory slot. Also, anytime it gives you food as a reward, make sure you press U on it so you can see the different uses for it. Okay? Yeah. So basically, we just need to cook this. So I'm going to go stick this into the food chest until we can actually cook stuff. And I don't need that. The string can go up for right now. I don't need that. Go ahead and take this monster jerky off. We might as well eat some of this. There we go. So, oh, I gotta do that thing. Okay, so guys, let's look at the quest. Got that settled. Stop that! Let's right click on this. We're looking for a specific thing here. Okay, so they want us to get one piece of clay for this quest, and this is what we're looking for, porcelain clay. Okay, now they will make us actually make some porcelain clay, but this will not count because it's a crafting quest, so we can go ahead and use this to make our unfired crucible. So we want to take one of our dust and bring it out here, and then right click. And then right click again. That should give us this one, since we had to actually make it. And we want to choose the porcelain clay. And you get another sheep. So we want to go ahead and turn this into clay balls. And we want to go ahead and make another unfired crucible. Or bucket. And also we want to take this and make the unfired crucible, and then we'll put these downstairs when we actually get the required amounts of stuff. Now I am real quick, I'm going to cut the video here, and I'm going to go ahead and cook down this big huge tree right here. And I'll be back once I get this all the way down. So hold on just a minute. Hey guys, I decided to bring it back just for a few short little notes. I like to do the tree from the top down instead of from the bottom up. It seems to be a little bit faster than the other ways. I don't know how most people do it. I just wanted to come back on camera to tell you that. Also, those of you that don't know, a little history. Jaded Cat has basically used Agrarian Skies as a training video for her other mod pack that she did, which was Magic Farm 2. So Agrarian Skies 3 will kind of help you train a little bit for if you're going to do Magic Farm 3. So because most of the mechanics are pretty much the same, except for this one has Ex Nihilo in it and the other one doesn't. So I'm assuming it doesn't have it in it. I haven't actually looked. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have that in there. But most of the farming mechanics, stuff like that, are the same for both of them. So little tip there. If you think you're gonna play Magic Farm 3, coming on here and doing Agrarian Skies 2 first is pretty good way to build up your skills, as it was, and get a little more informed on the mod pack before you go and actually try Magic Farm 3, because it is hard. And spawning in a world where there's actual neutral mobs that are ready to eat your face is it's hard in and of itself. I'm just saying that. Also, guys, if my axe actually starts to level up, I will cut back in for that too, just to just to show you that. I don't want it to level up off camera. It's nowhere close right now, just letting you know. Because I got to cut down a lot of these logs. So I'm going to cut it again, and I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, guys, we're back. I pretty much did this thing here. I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. Also, we got a zombie over here that wants to try some. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and rest. There we go. 27 total. And we had 3 trees grow up on that one. We're going to go ahead and rest, and we're going to turn these into more dirt. Now, if you're lucky, this will be enough to get you the stone you need for the furnace. If you're not lucky, it won't, and you'll have to do it again. We're going to go ahead and make another barrel for inside here. And put it down. And there we go. And how many? I got one more. We are going to go ahead and do this tree and put our dirt back where it goes. Excuse me. I'm getting nauseous. This is one of my favorite things about this mod, is to getting string this way. It's so. This is one thing I would like to add to like the regular Feed the Beast, is just the ability to put the silkworms in, because it's so irritating sometimes getting string. And some mod packs do the cotton seeds, but they're just really annoying. And this would be something that you could do to have like a use for the leaves, because at a certain point you don't even have a use for the leaves in regular Minecraft. So this would allow you to get string more productive way. So I like that kind of thing. I won't need this for right now. I'm gonna put it back over here. It is good to have a separate thing to keep growing string, but I really don't need it. So we have dirt. Let's get the dirt. Get the dirt out. Come on. Stay on track. Here we go. And for the most part, you don't want to do the all your basil. You want to save a little bit of it. I'm even going to need some of it, but let's save about 10. That'll work. And I don't need this right now, so I'm going to put some of this in there. I'm just showing you all the different kinds of stuff that you can actually use to make dirt with, basically. All this stuff, and each different thing gives you a different amount. You can look on the wiki for it. It tells you the different amounts on the wiki. I'm going to need this, so I'm going to leave that on there. We'll go ahead and take out the rest of this tree. Ooh, it's I'm going to die on it. Ooh, he teleported. I'm going to get lucky. Come on, where you at? Come on, man. Are you coming for me? Oh, he teleported again. The little thing. He's gonna kill me. Where are you at? He has to be here somewhere. He might be on the roof. I have had him do that before. Jump up on the roof and not come down. I could stand underneath the tree. Yep, there he is too. Why isn't it? What is the sound on there? Options, sound. Lost them all. Oh, I turned them down. There we go. There you are. There we go. He did not drop anything useful. So, come in here. I'm going to get the rest of these leaves off this tree. Maybe it'll give us enough for another piece of dirt. And hopefully this will be enough for stone. It probably won't. I'll probably have to cut again until I get enough. But it shouldn't take more than a day or two. Especially even if you have to use most of your bone meal, go ahead, guys. Your objective is to get the 10 pieces of stones as soon as possible. As soon as possible. But you want the furnace first, okay? You want the furnace first. We got enough for everything, so we just need the furnace basically for now. Let's take them out here. Here we go. Save this stuff. Come on, come on. What do we get? 11? That sucked. That is not enough. I don't believe. 2 more. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to cut the video. And I'll come back when I have actual enough to continue on with the next part. Do I have enough? I might have some more stuff I can do in here. I got string. Yes, guys, I'll be back in a second. Okay, guys, I got the amount that I needed. I'm going to get the 3 from down here. I am going to need a little bit more. We'll worry about that in a minute. I was going to use this string to show you something, but I think I don't have enough, do I? Let me go ahead and show you this. If you put this 2 things in here like this, it'll make this stuff right here. I'm going to shift click that. And then you can use this to make armor with. So, there we go. So that's cool. I'm going to go ahead and stick some of this stuff down in here. Ooh, wow, we got lots of this. I did use my fish to get some of that stuff. I had more seeds. There's some spruce. I am going to save 10 of these just to show you guys the cooking thing that I wanted to do. String can go up. This can go up. Those planks can go up. The salt can go up. Okay, so you come up here and you do this to make the slabs, and then you do like you would a normal furnace, only with slabs, and it is the slab furnace. Okay, and then we're just going to pop this down right here on top of this for right now. Now remember, you do have to cook with planks for right now. See if I put this in here. Oh, it worked. They fixed the recipe. Please tell me you fixed the recipe. Please tell me you fixed the recipes. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to do some charcoal. Thank goodness. That's awesome. Okay, so we're going to put 16 in here. That'll be enough for now. Actually, do it all. I got wood downstairs, right? Oh yeah, I got some wood downstairs. Make some charcoal. That's awesome. And now we can actually put charcoal in our pan, cook with our pan, and I'll show you that because that is something that's really cool. I'm just going to do. That's good for now. Let's come down here, and we want to go ahead and cook these stuff up. And we're going to set up for the lava, and then I'll cut the video when I get 4 more pieces of stone. So, and let that cook, and we're going to have to go ahead and make it day again. Now, if you're confident, guys, you can leave it nighttime and just fight the stuff. I'm going to show you right here in a second. We're going to go up there and fix it to where we don't have to bother with them anymore. Put that up there. Take these out. Now that is a quest. So if you come in here, you see this right here is completed. So we can just claim, and that gives us 8 more. And then here it wants you to make porcelain clay, and it gave you the clay to do it with. So you just put this in here. Put 7 pieces of bone meal, make the porcelain clay, and now I want you to make a crucible, unfired crucible. So you want to make another one. You will use it, so don't worry about having to make it twice. Here, and for right now, we are going to use this guy right here. Actually, we don't have to because we got charcoal. Oh, thank God. So I'm going to take one of these out so we can make some torches. Now, there is a more productive way to do this. You can make a flint and steel and pop that down. But for right now, this will do. And we're just going to use one of these like that. And I'm going to dump some of my stuff in here. Now, you want 2 buckets, and the reason you want 2 buckets is you can lose one when you get the lava. The lava destroys the bucket. So, put that in there, that in there, that in there. Okay, so we're going to put some more of this basil in these things. Now, it does take a lot of this basil to make a piece of dirt, but you can use it. You can see I got 2 left over. So, I am going to go ahead and cut the video. I'm going to do some of these trees up here. 3 of them. And I will, let me go ahead and stick this in here. I will come back when I get the 3 more pieces of dirt. Or hey guys, we're back real quick. I wanted to go ahead and process these. If you're lucky, you might be able to get enough for 2 pieces of iron. So I kind of wanted to go ahead and process this on camera, just in case we did get 2 pieces of iron. It's a slim chance that you're gonna just get 2 pieces, enough for 2 pieces off of just this little bit, but who knows? It could happen. More than likely, you have to wait till you get a Cobble Gen. There we go. And I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to sort this. I'm going to put a barrel, not a barrel, but nah, we didn't get it. I'm going to put a chest up there to put all this dust in right now. Now, if you look at what I'm trying to make here, shears, you can click on it and it shows you the recipe. And there's different types of shears you can get. You can also go for the Silk Touch if you want. Silk Touch will give you that also. It'll take the leaves off. So it's the same thing. And I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, we're back. I got 2 pieces of dirt here. We'll go ahead and pull them out. I will give you a couple of tips after we get this out. Hopefully this gives us 8, because it's getting on my nerves. Come on, stop that. Alright. I'm going to show you this part here. Stop that. And I'm going to go grab one of these other pieces of dirt down here. So, you got this thing. It shows the mining melting speed is 1. You can right click to put these in, and it shows in the weller up there, it shows the solid cobble that's in there, and then it shows you how much is being converted into lava. You do need 4 pieces for that to work. And then when it gives 3, no, I'm going to do this. I'll get another piece of dirt in a minute. We'll take one out. So they did start you with 4 pieces of dirt in here. If you get desperate, you can use those along with some of these out here, because you only really need at the beginning 4 pieces to do your trees. You can grab one of 4 of these too if you need. I wouldn't. I would just you know, farm it out. But that's just me. You can do that if you just want to hurry and get it out. Oh, now it gave me too many. So we got, that should give us enough for the thing. Now we're going to go make us a pick because we need a pick. So let's go down here. We'll make us a pick. I don't remember if I'd actually made the pick recipe. Now on these, if you scroll over it and press Shift, it'll tell you what materials you can make this out of. Not every material can be made into every type of tool, so you want to look at that. See, you can't make a bone pick right here. See, but you can make a bone. No, you can't make a bone. That one either. So definitely look at that before you plan on what tools you're going to make. We can make this out of wood though, so I'm going to get a wood, one of those, and then we're going to do. Can't do that. Why me? This episode, dude. This episode. I'm having the worst luck in this episode. It's taken me 4 days to do this. Usually I get it done a whole lot faster than that. So you can totally do this in 2 days. If you get lucky enough. I just get. Stop that. I didn't get that lucky. There we go. That's how I like it. So that's the pick. Let's get this back up. I'm going to need that. So the first thing we need to do to prep is we need a actual infinite lava source. So I'm going to do mine right here. And then we're going to take this one and this one, and we're going to make our infinite lava water source. There we go. Now we're going to prep over here. We are going to actually make. Now you can do this a bunch of different ways, but this is I won't say the best way, but for me it is. It's the best way. No. We need a corner. So this will be here, this will be here, so we need another. There we go. There we go. So I need the space here. So we need this here. And we got that there. I want a hole here. And I want a hole here. There we go. And then we will. Whew, glad I plugged that up. I'd be dead right now. So you put water here. And then water here. And we are going to need to do that. Yes. And I think I'm going to need the other block right there too. So let's grab us one more. This one is not necessary for our build. I don't want any chances of it flowing out. So that should eliminate any chances of it flowing out. There we go. What are we doing here? Really, really close. So let's go ahead and look at our quest while we're waiting. We just need the lava bucket. Let's do this part. Now, we want this. This is going to be our food source for the... I don't want to wait on that one. I want to wait on that one because I want to do a whole other episode on the food for right now. We do the mossy later. It's really not a good one to do for this episode. Basic farming. Nope. I'm going to wait on that one. Yeah, there's not... Yeah, you just have to wait on the lava, I guess. That's cool. It's not long now. And it's getting a bit dark. We're going to have to make it day again. Definitely, guys, if you want to get head start, you can go ahead and use some of this in here. You can get it back. Once you get Cobble Gen up and running, you can use your hammer to get gravel and just sieve gravel, and then you'll get the iron to make the shears, which we will go over in the next episode. For right now, this episode is going to be all about getting the cobble. Cobble Gen. Cobble Gen, Cobble Gen, Cobble Gen. Also, if this is like the regular Garnet tweaks, you can probably switch these parts out. So you can keep leveling this up and then switch the tool parts out. Unless she's turned that off, in which case you'll need to make a whole new pick. We'll be testing that just to be sure. Oh, we're so close. Come on. Stop jumping. You don't want to jump around in this game because this is like Magic Farm, so you have a lot of reasons not to jump. Actually, you need to go up on the wall, dude. Come on. So, I'm going to put this piece of cobble in here and all this stuff here. We don't need this anymore either. Oh, no, I don't need two of them. I have one. That's the only one I need. Oh, okay, so after we make it day, it should be ready for us outside. And the next episode, guys, we will look into farming and tool upgrades. I will, off camera, I'm going to go ahead and finish off my armor. So I'm going to get ahead and the legs. I already showed y'all how to make the armor. I'm going to go ahead and get a good amount of cobble and gravel. And right now, in here in a second, okay, I'm going to show you an easy way, or I'm going to tell you an easy way. So we got this. I'm going to tell you an easy way to automate this. So, and as you see, this falls down, spreads out, boom. And now you can stand right here and then just rotate back and forth like this. Now, if you put a piece of dirt behind here and behind here, you can just sit here and maneuver your mouse up against the keyboard, and then you can put something relatively heavy on the left click, and it'll just sit there. And then you can minimize the well, not minimize, but you can reduce the size of the screen to where it's only half the size of the screen. Then you can put a video on the other half of the your screen, or if you got two monitors, you can put a video on the other monitor and watch it while you're just auto harvesting. Little note: make sure you got a good amount of food before you try to automatically do stuff, which we don't really have right now. Okay, and another thing, you can also use your hammer for this, so you can do the same thing with that. Now, you probably want a stone hammer for this, but you can do that same thing. Just to have something heavy, hold down on your left click. You can also go into your settings. Let me show this. Go to options and go to controls, and then set under game controls. It's not moving down for me. You can turn left click into right here. You can switch this to where it's the space bar instead, and just hold down the space bar. So you just look at it and hold down the space bar, and then you can put something on your keyboard to hold down the space bar, and it'll go ahead and auto do this for you. Now, there is a way to automatically do this, but I want to do the way that it shows you inside your quest. Okay, so it does require a little bit more iron than what I like to use, but in the long run, it's better for me, and I'll show you why. And I'll show you why. It's cool. It's cool. All the other people are showing you the old way to where you can hook up, and you can totally do this with this setup. You can hook the back of this off here, or you can go ahead and set up a water source right here. Put a water source right there, and then put a stone right there, and then you can hook this stone up for with one of the transfer nodes and a world interaction upgrade, and it'll automatically fill up a Java barrel for you. There is another way to do this, which is the way I'm going to show you. Okay, so guys, if you like this episode and it is helpful for you, make sure. I'm going to go ahead and fill this up because I'm going to need more lava for the next episode. If you like this episode and it's really helpful for you, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You can come check out and see if you like them. If you do like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. Do not anymore crook these trees after you get your lava gen. Go ahead, get you a couple of hammers, hammer out some gravel, sieve the gravel, get you enough for 2 pieces, and make you some shears. But I'm going to show that in the next episode. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode.